Hello, wonderful people. Groovy Mom here with a half homemade recipe using Aldi's Tikka Masala Simmering Sauce. I'm taking adobo, paprika, heavy paprika, and pepper and adding that to some frozen chicken thighs, 1 bag of thighs, and 1 bottle of sauce. And then we'll go ahead with the rest of the recipe. So here is the chicken finished. And I am just going to take this chicken and put it in my cast iron Dutch oven over here. If I had more chicken, I probably would have done a double batch. This is one of those recipes that's delicious to make and then freeze and take to work, and it's just good food. Marinates well. But so these are those Aldi's boneless, skinless chicken thighs. I think I showed you the package. If I didn't, I'll pop it in here. One of my favorite things to get at Aldi's. You know, everybody's got their kind of go-to items that they have at places like Costco or Aldi's. This is one of mine. I think they have them at Walmart too. But I think since I started buying them at Aldi's, I'm just more likely to get them there. So I have this almost all cut up. There we go. So I have that done. And then the next piece will be to add. And then I'm going to take this. This is the Tikki Masala sauce. This also is from Aldi. One of my favorite Aldi finds. It's all natural. It's really good. Very, very, very good. Gluten-free, if that is an issue for you. And I'm going to go ahead and just put this in here. That's probably my favorite way to do this is in the summer, I'll have Frank grill the chicken so I can have it grilled first, and then I cook it with the simmer sauce. Oh, so good. So delicious. But this is going to work. This is fine. Not a big deal. So I have that in there, and then as you can see, there's still some in that jar. I am absolutely not letting that go to waste. So I am going to shake that up in just 1 second and try to get the last little yummy morsels out of it. But first, to it, I am going to add an extra bit. I have a can of coconut milk that I think Franny made a shake from and didn't use it all. So that's another one of the reasons I'm making this recipe, just to use this up. So I'm just going to throw this in there, and it'll melt down. It'll be just fine. Looks funky now, will taste delicious later. And so I put some of that coconut liquid in here, and I'm just shaking it up just because I want to get every little tiny piece of goodness out of here as much as I can. So there, much better. Okay, and then to that, so now I'm just going to add a little bit of onion also in there just for some more texture. I will also be adding some broccoli, but it just will get cooked down to mush if I add it now, so I'm going to wait and add that later. Not going to get too precise with that. I'm just going to throw that onion in there. All right, if I had red pepper, I would also add that, but I don't. I do have some tomatoes. I don't know if you knew it or not, but tomatoes are not actually supposed to be kept in the refrigerator. But one of my kiddos they bought tomatoes and put it in the refrigerator. They got kind of grody looking, so I'm just going to use those rather than throw them out. Then the other thing is I have some leftover chickpeas, garbanzo beans, whatever you want to call them. I'm going to throw that in there. And that's it. That's all. That's all she wrote. And then I'm going to go ahead and just throw this in the oven. Right now my oven's at 375. That'll do fine. I'm going to go ahead and throw it in there and let it, ooh, maybe I should use a spoon. That got on the coffee maker. And let that simmer and do its magic. I don't really have to do anything else for it. Super easy. And then the only other thing that I will need to do would be to make some rice in a little bit. Can you hear it bubbling? Well, this is the finished product. I went ahead and made some jasmine rice on the side here. I don't have my tripod, so jasmine rice on the side here, some semi-steamed broccoli. I like mine with a little bit of a crunch, so I decided not to put it in with the vegetable, or with the meat. And then here's the vegetables. I took a quick picture of them, or a quick video of it bubbling out of there, but it smells so good. And I like how making it in the oven, like as you can kind of see here if I take you over, it just kind of brought everything, the flavors out differently. And the smells out differently. So it's very good. So I got my rice in here. Don't look at my stove. Broccoli. And I just put a little bit of water in the bottom of the broccoli and kind of steam it that way. And I'm going to go ahead and take a little nibble here. And hopefully it smells as good as it, whoops, tastes as good as it smells. It's good. See it steaming? All right, I will take a bite. Ooh, it's hot. Hot but very good. Oh, that's such a good, so easy too. I mean, you don't even really have to embellish it. You can just throw the chicken in there. Look at that. See the steam coming off? Yum. Yum. Very good comfort food on a snowy day. We're supposed to get more snow today. Not as knocked out as our neighbor Minnesota, but we're supposed to get some more snow. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the recipe. I hope you, this is super half homemade, very, very easy. Stop over to Aldi's. They have, I think, a couple other simmering sauces, but this one is my favorite. This is my go-to. So, ta-ta for now. Simple, saves money. Satisfied.